Hey everyone. All right, so we are, a few days in, right, to the whole reset. And I'm telling you right now, there's been a little hiccups here, but nothing major. We expect certain little random hiccups, but I need to tell you a couple things. Number one, don't base anything on this week. Okay, this week is the first algorithm week. Some of you are going in and seeing your lifetime rank as something, and you're like, what? Nope, that's not true. You have to wait until this week zeroes out. Some of you are freaking out because you think your rank is too low, and you're like, what? Nope, you have to wait until Sunday, okay? Remember, every Monday, it's like you're back down to like points low, and then Sunday is the real rank. So wait until Sunday. You'll see how it goes. Let this week zero out, and that'll give the system a full week of algorithms to then next week play off of those. Okay, so corporate was really clear with us, but I feel like a lot of you and a lot of my SPD friends missed that. So just know that this week is a kind of a little like let's just, and I've been explaining this to people all along because we've just been a little bit kind of confused, but just know when you go into your back office, it's exciting because like we're on Thursday right now. So if some of you are like, oh my gosh, I ranked up. No, you were probably already that rank. It's just remember the week starts out low. Sunday's going to be your true rank. That's your starting point for any competitions that you're trying to, not competitions, but like based on the comp plan. Okay. So if you have this book, right now there's a special where you get this book and the patch manual. So you get this book for free. So if you buy the patch manual, you'll get this book for free and an electromagnetic radiation protection bracelet that has X39 branded on it. It's really cute. That's something, and I don't think I have one here because I'm always grabbing them and wearing them, but it's a little black beaded bracelet. So you can get those for free. There's a $50 value for a $40 book. So if you just buy the patch manual, you get this book and the other, the bracelet for free. That's a better deal than just buying this alone. But what I want you to know is this is fully updated and a lot of information in here. I'm going to tell you right now, all the information of basics of brand partners is just everybody needs to know is in here. So we're not going to go over that. But what I want you to know is that we have onboarding systems in here, sales systems in here, and they're all based on what everybody is doing. Okay, so it's like kind of more of a generic one. I've had elite SPDs and SPDs from all over the world come to me and say this is phenomenal because it's laid out precisely how we need it to be laid out and it's understandable. So the actual playbook then gets into how do you start a brand partner off? Okay, so we're not going to go over this because this book is very easy to plug and play with all the systems and the team building and how you could do a customer launch blueprint versus a business launch blueprint. I'm going to tell you right now, 34 and 35 is what all of you guys should be doing right now. This week, it doesn't matter what rank you are, you do this every week. You literally every month. So this is a 30-day run and you keep doing this every month and you will have explosive growth. Okay, there's the blueprints, and now we're going to go to the comp plan. Okay, this starts on page 40. Now, page 40 in the comp plan section has the basics of all nine plus the 10th, right? So remember, there's retail profit, customer premiums, the PIB, which you've already had, product introductory bonus, level earnings bonus, which is brand new, business launch bonus, which is brand new, binary bonus, which is the same but changed. It's like enhanced. Mentor matching bonus, which is insane. Okay, I want to tell you that nobody has this and it's insane. The breakthrough incentive bonuses is awesome. We're super excited about that. And a lot of companies do this, but we're so excited. Our quarterly leadership pool stays the same, but we also then have the 10th one, which is incentive trips. Okay, so what I'm going to do over the next like 5 minutes is go through each one of these. We also on page 42 to 43, I've created one large graph for all of you because I know some of you love your graphs to help you understand the basics of everything. Okay. So there was one small change that the company made that they didn't really disclose to us until we saw it live, which I don't know if that was a mistake or not. They made it easier for us on the maximum volume rule. Okay, they upped that so that it allows you to it's a little easier, which is not that's not the end of the world. That's not the thing that we really focus on, so don't worry about that. Okay, retail profit, it's the same. So we're not going to go over that. Customer premiums, a little bit different, right? Because you're able to now earn this retail profit, which is the same, like the PC plus versus, retail. But the customer premiums means that on your customer volume, Okay, so this is what you bring in, and all the people who are customers, PC plus, PC, and retail. Based on how much volume you're bringing in, you can earn 5, 10, or even 20% on that QV, the qualifying volume. This is a big deal for many of you. Some of you do sign up a lot of customers. My volume is around 4,000 points, so I max out because it's 1,200 plus, so I'm going to get 20% on that. That's going to be a good amount of money, right? Just a little extra bonus there that they never had in our paycheck before. So that's extra for me, at least, right? Product introductory bonus stays the same. They still haven't launched the Advanced Plus yet that I know of, but know that that's coming, so we're excited about that. But those all stay the same. And then you have the level earnings bonus, which creates the binary as a hybrid. So now we're a true hybrid, which again is insane because we're getting paid almost twice. We're getting paid on a binary and on the unilevel. And again, that levels earning bonus allows you to make upwards of 7% down 3 levels. So your level one is who you personally enrolled, level two would be who they personally enrolled, and it's like generation. So this kind of is an enhancement to our generational bonus, but now it's called the level earnings bonus, and you're making more because you're making it every week. You're not, like you're meaning somebody orders on, say, the first, you'll make your level earnings bonus that week on theirs. You won't make it every because you don't get paid 4 times for the same thing. But and anyone else who then orders the next week, you get your levels earnings bonus. So now you're making commission on your volume that people in your downline are like all of you are. So and again, active brand partner is going to automatically get level one 3%, and then it goes 5% for 1 star manager, and then when you get to 2 star manager, which by the way you can do in a day. Let's just be real here. These manager ranks are fast. But you're going to be 7% and 2%. So now you start earning on your level two, and 3 star manager, 7%, 3%. So once you hit 1 star director, which again, that's really like we used to say, hit manager, hit manager. Manager, you can earn that in a day. So I want you to focus on 1 star director and know that now you're going to earn on 3 levels. Awesome. Like awesome. You guys are making so much more money here. Okay, the business launch bonus is brand new. Why does this matter? When you sign up a brand partner now, you need to be clear that they're gonna launch, and that's why we have the business launch blueprint. If they're like, I don't know, I might want to just kind of try it first, which I'm always like, why do you need to try it? You have so many different testimonials and like get everybody on this right now, right? But I get it. Put them as a customer, preferred customer for 1 month, do the customer launch blueprint, do it. It's amazing. It will ensure that you pull them over in 1 month to a brand partner. You've got to do that customer launch blueprint if you have a customer. And you can do that with all your customers right now. Everybody that's a customer right now, say, hey, do you want to do a customer launch? And let's see how you do. And then maybe next month we're going to get you as a brand partner, or maybe they want to do it now, right? Maybe go through the whole customer launch with them in like one meeting. Honestly, seriously, and then pull them over as to a brand partner, then do the brand partner business launch because they get weekly bonuses and so do you. So they're going to get paid bonuses and you're going to get paid bonuses as they rank up. Okay, so super fun. The binary bonus changed. So instead of us now trying to figure out the 660 versus 330 and I got to wait and wait and wait until this leg builds up and then that leg is there. Okay. Now it's whichever side, your right or your left. It doesn't matter if it's your points or somebody that put them on you. So let's say you have this crazy lucky leg where somebody's putting points on you, but then you get somebody on your pay leg, which is the shorter leg, that blows up beyond your big leg. And now your what used to be your big leg is now your small leg. Are you tracking with me? Now you get on that upwards of 10%. Crazy. Because now, whatever points you've built up, if you find somebody on your short leg that's bigger than that's what happened to my upline. I mean, I was this big leg, and then they got this crazy huge leg on the other side that didn't make any sense. And they're getting so much money now. Okay. And they still will. They're going to do well. So I want you to understand that getting your people in place on both sides is important, but the binary bonus is based on your smallest leg. You're going to get percentage on that, which is great. Okay, mentor matching bonus is a massive shift because now you're able to taproot. And I explain it. This is on page 49. I explain what taprooting is, why that's important, why the company has put this in there, and why this changes everything. You can make unlimited money on this one. I know some they're like, no, well, there's a maximum. Doesn't matter because it's a maximum on as many people as you have. So this is why it gets crazy. So there's a maximum on each leg, but then it's like, well, what if I have 1,500 legs? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is really exciting. The breakthrough incentive bonus, I think that's where everyone's freaked out because you're seeing your lifetime rank is maybe higher than you thought it would be. It's not. So let me explain something to you because I think some of you missed understanding this. Your lifetime rank right now is not your actual lifetime rank. When they shifted this whole system over, it's basing it off of 50% of what you need to make that rank. So let's say you're showing that you're a one-star presidential and you're like, dang it, I'm gonna miss that $50,000 bonus. Nope, you're not, because that's a false rank. That rank reading is based on the system having a 50% rank requirements. They're giving us time to get to that rank. So you're not missing out, okay? You're not technically a one-star presidential. Okay, so this is very important for some of you guys to hear because I think people are really not understanding this transition period. And so once that's over, you'll actually see the real ranks, which you're not that. It's like just double it and be like, okay, well, I got a lot more to go. Like let's say you have 300,000 points, you need 600,000. So you got more to go. So don't worry about that. But I think so many of you, maybe you were a manager and you're going to hit one-star director and you're going to get that $500 bonus. If you had already hit director, you have to look at what your lifetime rank is. Okay, you got to look at where you were to know where you're going. And realistically, we need to see once the transition period's over. So I'm not entirely sure how they're going to do that, but most of you, right, are in that I'm going to get the $5,000. So your goal is one-star executive. And I really want you to understand what that is. You have to know what these are. Okay, and what I mean by that is if you go into the page 42 where I show you what your qualifications are and you say, well, what exactly do I need as a one-star executive? Well, you need your downline volume. Remember, it used to be GVU. It's now QDV. So if you're confused at these language changes, it's the GVU, your group volume unilevel, is now qualified downline volume. It's now QDV, okay? And you see this right in your back office. And you need 40,000 to hit one-star executive. And you need two lines at 6,000 each. So that's what you're shooting for. You're trying to help two people basically get to a little bit better than one-star director. You're trying to get two people at that like middle director level and you're needing 40,000. And then just look at the rest. It just goes up from there. So again, a lot of SPDs are going to be 2-star, 3-star executive. That will be kind of right in the pocket there for many of them. Really 3-star executive. Most of them on Sunday will end there. A lot of the elites will be 1-star presidential. Some of them won't be. Some of the elites as of now are 3-star executive, and I know that for a fact because I know the numbers needed to be 300,000. And some of us who are influencers have that because we built wide. That's why my account was 47% elite, but I'm 3-star executive. So that's, something to consider on how you read these numbers. Okay, going through that, those incentive breakthrough bonuses are amazing because 1-star presidential is 50,000, 2-star presidential 75,000, and 3-star presidential 100,000. But many of you are looking at that $5,000 bonus and thinking that would be great, like for the holidays. Yes, it would. So get to work. Okay, the quarterly leadership pool is the same, and the incentive trips are always great. So just know that this book is very helpful because it also goes into mind shifting areas. There's a lot of information on here on overcoming objections, all the things that you need to know. A lot of this is also in the patch manual, but this is a little bit more concise as far as laid out in an order to take. So I encourage you to get this on patchedu.com, but I do encourage you to get the $40 package that is the patch manual set, and you're going to get one of these for free with the EMF bracelet. It's a black bracelet, okay? So just know that that's taped on the back. Some of you are like, I didn't get a bracelet. I'm like, it's in there. Just look, it's there. Tim was packing them without them being taped on, and I think they were getting shoved in the bottom of your bag. They're there. You might have thrown it out, but he's taping them on now. So please get this because this is going to be your best go-to resource, and it's color and it's beautiful and there's fill-ins and it makes it so easy for you to track everything. Again, patchedu.com. I know those of you international are like, what? I have a lot of people who buy international. They just They just have what's called a consolidator address. So you can look that up. But that's it. I'm excited for this new compensation enhancement. And I want you to know that if you stuck around, you're gonna see massive shifts. I am seeing it right now. I'm seeing my team blow up. And I want that for you as well. I want you to blow up. I want you to get excited. I want you to understand that this is unlike any product on the planet, and no one else has it, nor will they. No one even comes close. And I want you to just get on it. Okay. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and be blessed.